That's the problem. You was working on the wrong thing. Fortunately, unfortunately, throughout the test of time on this planet, there have been people that have different work ethics or grown up from different bloodlines and lineages. Don't be mad. They all be working in some kind of way. Don't be mad. So somebody went to Africa and all these places where these people like hungry to work, but they also grimy as hell and don't do anything to try to get to the top, and brought these people into our gates while everybody was playing around and getting dates and all this, whatever these people was doing. Okay? Somebody is so concerned about something what we was going to be discovering here today, because I still ain't found them cards, y'all. These is people that be tapping in your energy, come doing something. And I told you, somebody's saying something is a lucid truth. But the fact that I just started my menstrual today lets me know that somebody was in somebody's energy within the past 24 to 48 hours. Doing something to somebody's uterus. Or doing something they ain't had no business. Somebody, they brought somebody down from the highest to the lowest. Because they was in their ego. I'm not. That's the difference between me and that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how much money you made. The difference is somebody in their ego and I'm not. And somebody sent somebody in to try to get some energy and go give it to these people here. Okay? In order to try to claim like they is the one. Now, I know for a fact, because I was sitting here like, where is my menstrual? And I know for a fact, since it started and my cards is missing, somebody wants somebody to know, though. Somebody wants somebody to know. So somebody trying to say you didn't work hard enough. I know what God had me doing. It's about pouring out knowledge of the past 15 years. And I got hundreds of thousands and 130, 50,000 videos up on my channel just because I didn't get paid for it, just because somebody didn't appreciate it, just because somebody took it and tried to bring it in the underworld to make like they made it, don't mean that I didn't put the work in. So I work on what I want to work on and what God had me working on. That's it. And for me, that was my family until somebody did something to trick it away from me. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody better get the fuck on. Yeah, so us, this might be somebody coming back towards you, talking about us or something, and you like, nah. Or this is somebody that think you want them coming back towards them, and they saying, oh, there's no more us. And you like, who the fuck are you even? I'm not even thinking about whatever you doing. Yeah, who will play? So I don't know. This could be a game for somebody, okay? And somebody saying, no, this is my shit, right? Somebody saying, God so loved the world. And it's funny because right here on the Star Trek thing, this ain't the world. First of all, whoever somebody is representing as the world right now is not the world. This is somebody that let somebody drill in their booty hole. That's the only reason why they're in that position. I can't. And these is two people that's so jealous and so jealous of you or me, okay? They're so jealous of you or me, or they are feeling condescending because they found out who you or me were. They thought you was nobody or something. They thought you had to have some platinum records or something, or they thought you had to have some they thought you had to be working like a slave for 40 hours a week or something like this, like on the move. They thought that nobody respects the kind of work that somebody do as just being a conduit of energy on this planet. Oh, well, I don't judge nobody for what kind of work they do, even if you was a slut or a whore. What you want to judge me for? But these are people all up in your business, using your business, talking about they minding your business. No, bitch, you minding my business because it'll never be yours. I'm going to be sure of it. We got the ancestors. What else we pulling here? We got the mother of sticks. Somebody might smoke cigarettes. Everybody like to put that in. You know, they like to put that in when they know that all the people looking at me in my house to try to discredit me, they ain't really looking at them in their private time. So they like to say, oh, because somebody's looking 24 hours a day. Oh, somebody might smoke cigarettes a lot. They might be, bitch, and somebody might be watching me a lot. We got Dr. Grant in the reverse, okay? Somebody could be saying they doing fracking, back-breaking work, but they're not. Somebody is fake busy stealing all your shit and renaming it. We got Venus here, okay? The real Venus with the big bad built body, like Unique like to say, with the bad built body. But however built that motherfucker is, she on her own land. I just cannot with y'all. I'm not gonna do it with you. Okay. 9 of Cups. I don't know. This might be the fact that somebody been able to repetitively do something over and over again when it comes to whatever this is. It's making me think about in the beginning when the something chaos was on the earth, or a dark mass or something like this. I don't know. This is giving me that a little bit. All right. So somebody feel like they didn't hit the finish line, baby. Okay. Somebody could be trying to learn how to ballroom dancing or something like this. Okay. I want to see some swords. Let's see. We're going to use this fake Ed Hardy deck. The Ace of Cups. Okay. So somebody done ran out of information, so they trying to like sneak their way back in. It's everybody. See, because all these, especially when you talk about some of these people we talk about that we see in the public as dating, those are not the real couples. That's where they get you fucked up at in the first place. Somebody had to do something real stealth. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups, Strength card, America, versus a High Priestess in reverse of one of these green things. Okay. We see more gold with the Strength card. You can pick what you want to think it is or not. And we got Death. I don't know. This Death keep wanting to pick up on something. So maybe the Strength is going to get her Ace of Cups back, and this other person is going to seek death. Now, I don't know why I was thinking about something when I was little or whatever like this. This is so weird. I don't like to talk about these stories because I feel like these people is in the underworld together. You always got to pay attention to who passed away the latest. They the ones that's got the money on, they the ones that got their hand on the freshest money. You understand what I'm saying? I was thinking about this time. I'm like, damn, why does something keep on taking me back to that time when my child, why something keep taking me back to that time when in our childhood? I think something was going on between me and the girls, the Parham play sisters. And I think that one of the girls got a spanking. Okay, I got a spanking and the girl got a spanking. But I keep on trying to think about, was there a, see, we got poker face here. Because y'all know the Pitts knew the Parhams already before the Parham met my dad, before the Parham woman, feminine energy, met my dad. They already had knew each other. So even when I told y'all I moved to Zion, even when I told y'all I moved to Zion or whatever, right? And my cousin Aunt Lisa was trying to act tough with me or something like this because they used to fight us together like pit bulls, right? Just to teach us how to fight, right? If we get too serious, they'll pull us apart. But we was the both big frame girls in the family. But one time, when I started going to that school, I didn't know she went to that school. I knew that the Play Sisters went to that school. Or, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know either one of them. But they had already been hanging out with each other from family functions with the Pitts and the Parhams. Even though the Pitts is allegedly my family, right? But they had already known each other. So you had to think about this too. Now, since all of us have been little, and they all looking through our retina scans, when the Pitts cousin was coming over my grandma's house, you don't think that whatever her, because these are gifted children, or this gifted could just mean some of us that had a lingering light or something always hovering or floating over our heads for strange reasons, right? So, you know, I don't think I get to meet Annalisa's dad, right? I don't know. I mean, cause she look a lot like Putin to me. You know, and DMX look like Putin. You know, I'm just looking at it on a whole nother level. I'm trying to look at it through all the dimensions here. I'm not sure. Poker face, but this is, if the Pitts are the more record keepers in the underworld in military form, that's why these people are more, I don't know, it's in that closet. That's why they're able to assemble like a military or something like this. This is the low blow here. Okay, they was able to assemble a military, but also had access to certain codes and certain paperwork and certain things here, right? So this person could have picked they could have took my masculine out from me after I activated him, his DNA, or woke him up from the graveyard that we was all must have been living in. They took him into the underworld and start making this, or this family became maybe record keepers or something, bird watchers, professional bird watchers and record keepers, right? And so it's something about whatever this shit is that was going on behind the scenes. These are like alliances that was built to exclude mainly two. Like a child and but again, the father is still dealing with these people. But what did we just say? It's that point where these people are like, yeah, kissing your ass until they get what they need and then take you out. This is how these people operate. You just never guess which one is what. But their whole thing is about energy harvesting. That's why I said these are the feeders that don't pay back. They like to leave people an empty vessel and let you know we did that. So these are like rippers or whatever they call it, vampires. Like these people go, they hold on until there's nothing left, allegedly. All right? Till Christ. And they just rip everything. Okay? Because y'all know vampires, and you know, you can look at the part what they show you on TV, but we talking about people that siphon from the bloodline, or Hyoka witches that siphon from bloodlines or their own tribal members, and this is why they got kicked out of these tribes. But today they'll say, oh, they did us so bad, they kicked us out the tribe, but you're leaving out the part that you was a Hyoka person, that you was using your gifts and your talents to siphon and kill and take from, and you know, basically, you seen on Beetlejuice when he on that new one, okay? On that new Beetlejuice, they were sucking that soul sucker lady that put herself back together. She was going to those people and sucking the breath. It's almost the same thing that we seen on that that I was listening to. That no, I don't think I talked about this on here, y'all. But I was watching that the death or whatever in the police call from that boy named Quan from his baby mama. Okay? And when they were saying go ahead and try to do CPR, instead of her blowing into his mouth, it's almost like she was sucking out. Somebody has you on the wrong roster. Somebody got you amongst these people. Like, the bitch, you a snitch or something, but you was never supposed to be over here with them. Somebody been claiming somebody into different family aspects or something. These people then fucked around and forgot who you is. These people that messed around, some of them know, but these people that messed around forgot who you are. Yeah, and then they just get rid of you, and then they just, so it's more to this whole, what we talk about celebrity, you know, this ain't even, you know, the celebrity is like the 1 in a million, just because they had some kind of popularity or fame. This is happening to people in the communities. This is where all the crime-ridden shit is coming from. But again, most of these people can't be the meek people that was originally from this earth, or the pure ones, or the white ones. That's why they wanted to build it without us, or without the Gnostics, because we know that's the American gods is the Gnostics. We have a gift or a knack from being robust people. And again, when they came to America, we wasn't running around here like no damn slaves with our heads cut off. We was running around, we was getting everything done. We were getting everything done from what I was reading, but we was chill. We was able to chill and get everything done. We was able to be calm and get things done. We was able to sit around in hot springs all day. We were like a relaxing people, but all the work got done. You see what I'm saying? Is what I'm hearing, okay? And what I read and what I remember from my research, okay? That it bothered these people because that's why certain niggas, they couldn't ever really get them to comply. Especially if you was already from here and you knew the land, you knew how to climb right up over these motherfuckers and get right on. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of this was the Africans was because they don't give a fuck. These ones didn't give a fuck about nobody, especially the seafarers and the Moors and these other people. As long as they got some documents or paperwork that make you think that what they saying is right and what you saying is wrong, you just went with it. So again, like I said, even with the biblical text, we didn't learn how to read the Bible or that language until hundreds of years after the Bible was already here. So they didn't use the Bible to conform you. It was something else that they used. It was your mind first. You know what I'm saying? It's not the Bible that did it. You see what I'm saying? It's not the Bible that did it. Okay? There was a mindset. There was a division between the people or something like this. Okay? So this is what this is. So I don't know if somebody wanted to bring you into that something or maybe turn you. But this is this. Most of these people in these elites and these people and these leaders and stuff like this, they just went the wrong way. They trying to uplift the wrong bitches. Now everything got to come to a crash. And we ain't talking about Putin. We're talking about some nuclear or something. We talking about something that's over these motherfuckers' heads. Yeah, you want to celebrate that? Yeah, my Judgment Day. This about to be a celebration for somebody here. All right? Somebody trying to keep you out of something so you block something when you got a whole still connection to God. Yeah, this is the truth here. All right? Or somebody could be telling lies actually this time. And or they found out somebody lied and these people are stabbing this person in the back now. Or somebody found something, a blackmail, something they can use against somebody, and then now everybody is stabbing this person in the back. Now, if it came out this way, I would say that this the Ace of Swords in the upright, somebody telling the truth and they getting stabbed in the back. I don't know why this card, I know it's the Six of Swords, but I think that means, you know, calmer waters or something like this. But I read this card really fun. There's a couple of cards in here like this, like 3 of them, I think. But I just read this card kind of weird. You see what I'm saying? I got to go with the flow, with the feel of it. So we got this energy here where somebody could be telling a lie, or they told a lie and this is about to end this person's life. Maybe somebody didn't know something and they lied and they brought somebody else in and gave them your name into your family, and now this person going to get hurt because of something. I'm not sure. You know, because somebody wants you to not know, because somebody more sinister in the background already manipulated this to go this way. They know what you're going to have to do, and they know what's going to have to happen or something like this over here. Somebody always gets sacked. I hate to say, but I feel like it's a masculine energy that always gets sacrificed because of the people they listen to and they go with. A feminine energy always stand alone, and she stands strong, and she always get taken advantage of. This is America as a whole, in general. You know, not turning nobody away really if they came here the right way or something like this, or they wouldn't know no shit when they came in. You barely even notice. But again, when somebody's trying to do something crazy, then you got to let somebody, that's where, I'm not from the street or nothing, but that's just the code from where I come from. Because you didn't even have to come like fake flex like you was somebody's friend. So don't get mad, you know what I'm saying, when that person wake up and realize what you is and call you out in front of all these people. Okay? So somebody could have lied here about something here. Somebody could be lying about celebrating. Somebody could already be passed away or something here. And these people are just trying to harbor or keep this money or something here. Because whoever this is, they did not put you out in the cold. Okay? Somebody did not put you out in the cold, but they could be with these people, and these people could be dangerous. This could also be somebody that slept with all the whole islands when Epstein took them people down there to the alleged Virgin Islands. They wasn't no virgins no more, and they fucked the whole island, and they brought the dark waters or these darker masculine energies back up into Canada in the northern regions. So it's these particular gangs or something that we're talking about. Something like Pirates of the Caribbean mixed with the Lost Boys. It's something like this, okay? So this could be something like that. But, I mean, I don't understand. But it also, I feel like, goes with the ties to the Caribbean and the crown. It's something like this. These people feel like something been owed to them or something. But they can have that energy if that's what they feel with the active members of the royal family or something like this. But they can't have that because I'm made clean. My energy is pure. This is the Holy Spirit. So you can have that energy about them people, but you can't have that energy about me because you listen to somebody. Okay, that's a fucking liar that been jealous of me since I was a child to do something, whatever this is, okay? And I feel like, you know, somebody's like, oh, don't you wish you still had that person? No, because this is somebody that was sitting in your energy, stealing and siphoning your information to try to make it seem like they know something and be ahead of you. This person didn't give you nothing. We got a King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person gave you a King of Swords in reverse to try to be a Queen of Swords in the upright. So this person could be wielding her sword a little bit higher than a King of Swords here. All right. But somebody could also be trying to protect this person because this person liked this Mother of Sticks. She don't necessarily like this King of Swords. Somebody could have got rid of this nigga. I'm trying to tell you, because they knew that this person didn't carry. This is somebody that was acting like they carry the juice or something like this, or they do got their own juice, but it's the juice that's from somebody else. They was tricking you out for somebody else, and this person knew all the time that they wanted your juice. And this ain't about nothing. This is about somebody having a contract or something like this, saying that they know you, saying they're your family, saying that they're your marriage partner or something like this here. I said Percy. So this could be something about magic here. All right. Somebody's trying to get out of this so bad because somebody can blackmail them. That's it. And I say expose them. These people don't have no choice. Because if you're trying to take me down or move me out of my seat, you got the wrong motherfucking thing coming. Just what I said. That's why I said these people so childish. They talking about shit that I do on purpose just to piss you motherfuckers off when you looking. Just to offend you. Just so you can say, ew. You see? Still sense of purity. Something that you'll never have. You see? Something like that. Somebody's also going back lying too. Okay? This could be this Marie Rodriguez tarot reader apostle. Okay? Somebody could have been snooping around or something here or whatever this is. But bitch, you a lie. Yeah, these kind of these stinchy. They don't know what they smell like, or these the people coming up from the damn floorboards, not knowing that they the ones that's the killers, that there's the ones that's the vampires, that they the ones that was altered and made dirty, and that they the ones that sit there and got kicked out of the place and that can't come back, no matter what you doing or what you trying to do in the underworld. You can't come back. You've been evicted. Yeah, this person want a union with. No, no, no. Four swords. This is definitely a man down situation here. This person could have chopped this person down from their job and then chopped this person down away from their access to you. Okay? But again, a queen of swords, when I feel like the queen of swords got something, the queen of swords got something, maybe on the king of swords. But the four of swords, when God is resting, I look at the four of swords as when God is resting sometimes when he was sleeping. And whatever this sword is that's underneath God's bed is bigger. It ain't the biggest on the deck like the ace of swords, but it's the baddest. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that's closest to God. And that could be what this is with this mother of sticks here. This could be one of her gifts or one of her something here. Okay? So I keep wondering if that fight that because I think that then the little girl, the little play sister got mad and she called her uncle, her favorite uncle. And I'm just wondering here, okay? There's something about these people being the slave holders, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Okay? Somebody went with them like, oh yeah, that's the way it had to go. But this was a season for somebody to snatch all the motherfuckers up and make them slaves too. So it's really not getting payback if they're going through and trying to find out what families at a certain time owned slaves. They could have been their own family members, or it was a reason why they owned them slaves because them slaves were stealing from them or something like this. So somebody could have went with the person that can take all them ships and swallow them up and make them motherfuckers. If they so valuable, I guess you could have made them slaves instead of trying to come and enslave somebody that can't be tamed and can't be enslaved. Something like that. You know, somebody was smart enough. It's like that. You know, but I'm wondering if this is what happened here when we were little, because these people are into something else. They have a connection here in the background other people don't have here. So I'm wondering if these people did something like a soft kill or a brainwashing on this father, or somebody could have gotten a fight or a scuffle. Something could have happened, like stranger things could have happened here. Okay? Even though it's our part of town, especially with some of these people that have people that was in jail for life, these people may not have been in jail. They could have been in outer space. They could have been in the underworld. They could have been in other places learning something here. Okay? So again, I was just thinking, was there some beef? Because there was a little bit of beef between my dad and his uncle. And I know that somebody did talk to somebody and some shit went down or something, but I just don't remember exactly. I don't think somebody put their hands on each other. I just think that it was like an argument or something like this. And I could see the mom there. I don't know. I don't remember what happened. Okay. But it just seemed like these are the kind of people that when you mess with, they feel when you mess with them, you just come back altered. But I feel like, you know, maybe because I was really close to these two girls or whatever growing up, everything was okay. But still, it's seeming like if they bothering me, or if they like, well, if this bitch about to get in our way, we should have just killed her back then when we killed the dad. But if they saying that if this bitch get in our way or something like this is a whole different here. Because, again, somebody was holding on to some powers or something like this even back then. If somebody was holding on to powers like a father or something, was playing as the hierarchy, but really the child is the last emperor or something like this. So I don't know. It's something like this. Somebody is sweet. Somebody is a nice guy or something. They just looking like, oh my God, look at this mess I create. Like somebody's dad got a good heart or something. Like somebody's father or something like this do have a good heart. You know, they're not that they might be a high head about certain things, but you know, I don't know. Not too street, right? These people, somebody could be a shepherd as well, okay? So if like again, if somebody put somebody down, like again, in this one little situation here when it comes to it's like these arguments define who's the overdog. Like, you know, when lions come and they argue or whatever, they go back and forth, bite each other a couple times, and then one stand down or something. Okay, well, I already put the Alberon down, so we ain't even going to be talking about that. Like, we ain't. Somebody could have tried to delete that, like y'all deleted them emails about her threatening my children and listening and spying on my children. You probably deleted that, okay? You probably deleted that. So the thing this person had to do was try to get connected to either, they knew it was fucked up with me. Judgment already been called. So they could have tried to get this man and to hurt somebody or something. That's why I said these people do use tactics like this, bitch. You could have to think about doing something else. You can't just use shit like that because you get mad, because you jealous about, you still in high school when it come to relationships, why you can't keep one? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These are people like, we friends though, because they was able to secretly siphon from you, bitch. I didn't know you was doing that for 20 or 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if something like this happened back then. And maybe even back, I'm thinking back in that Christmas time, in Rolling Greens, with that large puddle of guts and stuff that was outside the apartments when we had to get out and go to school the next day. I'm wondering too, because on Christmas, I told you my dad was handing his girlfriend, the Parham, a gift. This might be deed the clairvoyant or whatever. Okay? It's like 3 versions of her, I think, though. 3 clones of her. That gift was like somebody could have had, okay, this is what I'm saying. Somebody could have had an underworld or a hierarchy gambling problem. You know, these people, I don't know how they operate, but it's like they outside of themselves. You know, it's something like this. One of these girls was so-called intelligent that they created they left me, the real me here, that got the power. They created something like me, brought it out there with them, and then kept it like in the dunce area, right? All for like 20-something years in order to grab a hold of, fuck everybody I mess with, do all this and that, even come back around and try to touch on my family that I created right now. You know, it's somebody did something like this, okay? Somebody did something like that. And somebody's making up the rules along the way. Now, I think that even when somebody was younger, this play sister could have got hurt or something like this when they jumped her into this gang or something here. A lot of these people went through transformation of skin color and stuff like this. But I'm just saying, somebody saying Game of Thrones. Okay, well, game is on. Then I'm going to call it what it is, what I see. You see? Then again, the pictures that I just put up on my page from about 10 years ago or something like this, then that must be, this girl is really, that might be or might not be her mama. But this woman that looked like Kamala Harris with dark skin sitting next to me at the nightclub. So, I mean, is it time for whatever they've been doing in the underworld to be shown in the light? Is these little sectors that they was doing underneath their father or whoever their leader is, underneath their nose? Somebody didn't know that they was getting cue cards or sneaking off to come fuck with you like that on this realm instead of staying in the background like they were supposed to? I don't know. Which, again, if these are higher level beings, then they could have hurt somebody. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever this is, or took a heavy advantage over someone. Something like this. But it's a masculine energy you're supposed to be with. And this girl let him feel like something. She only go and lash out and harm. This is like one of them girls that, you know, keep the man for 30 years, that beat the shit out of them, pop their eyeball out the socket and everything. But they ready to spit out force on anybody else, you know, that's minding their own business. And your man keep trying to come over here to me. You know what I'm saying? Your man is trying to slither over here to me. You know what I'm saying? But you mad because you know whatever that energy that they get and they need it. Or they needed it. And so you really ain't that. You really ain't that. You just a change up or something like this. Or just like something like somebody's just like something they are. But we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups. This is more about jealousy, or damn, I was going to try to win with that person, but she's feeling herself, or she know who she is. Now, I can't have a strong female like that. I got to find another alien, or I got to find something else that's less than me, that's less than me. Because this might be an abusive relationship. These people might fight each other. But they try to pick apart your relationship. Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know. Like I said, this could be something that goes a little bit deeper here. Okay? All right? So even though these sisters was allegedly closer to me in the Truman Show, they all had Dylans all together. These families strung together, and they had Dylans to move me out the way. Or just watch me or steal what they could that God will be blessing me with information and things like this, and then make it into their own. It was always a way of having them being with giving something to the wrong person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is saying, oh, that's you or whatever. It's a lie. This is the snake. Y'all been hanging out with Mommy Watson too much. Why would I be saying this? This is somebody like, no, y'all signed them contracts. Somebody made up something like spirit contracts, and they was doing these things for people, acting like, remember, you signed this. None of you signed this. This was a way for this Mommy Watson energy that knew that they had no other way to get back in. This was a way for this person to use this. Kim Kardashian, Lacey Peterson, Candelaria Albaran, and then some more. This is not God. This is something that was created by science, or this is something alien-esque. And if I'm of God, I'm not scared of it. Somebody's kind of trying to act like, oh, well, you know, something like this, but I'm not scared of it. I'm not. This could be also, like I said, I'm hearing culture. So this could be South America, Mexico, something like this, Egyptian energy. Because really the Egyptians, the people that's claiming Egyptology, they didn't tap into the real shit here in America anyway. They still going over there to Egypt looking at, allegedly, to go look at them fucking pyramids. They still ain't tapped into something here. These two people are liars. This Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. These two people are liars. And something is not going to go well for these people here. Somebody think that they was going to be able to do something repetitive over and over again. Last 400 years or something like this. It's not happening this time. It's like somebody's flipping the whole script on you. Yeah, her people came over here and did this, but it was your people. You know what I'm saying? But rallying up all these people, and they all like, yes, yes, we love you. But it's really, the one small thing is this person ain't working with nobody. The only thing this person got on somebody is they was able to convince a whole bunch of people against one person. But more than likely, we always know that end up being the person that's telling the truth. Somebody just wanted to water them or flood them over, so it seems like that's not the case. All right? So these people are seeing somebody living my life, doing something here that I'm supposed to be doing, and trying to act like, oh, you had to wait. But, you know, Two of Cups here, energy in the reverse here. All right? Somebody is trying to do whatever this is repetitively. They're trying to do this over and over again. The 400 years is over. Okay? That's why it's in reverse right there. The 400 years is over. That's all we need to know. And these people got to go back home or something. Like the party's already over. Okay? The party's already over. Nine of Swords. These people are in some type of despair here. Okay? Whoa. What is, let me see something about Venus here. The Lady of Pentacles. So this is the Lady of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's agreeing for somebody to still be able to have you. Okay? If they get with them. You ain't planning on sharing. And you ain't, or or something like this. Yeah, somebody is promising they can still have you. Two of Wands energy. An Empress in reverse is telling this person this, but they don't plan on keeping their deal. Or it's already to the point where somebody found out that this person wasn't keeping their deal. Talking about just a table for two, all eternal tarot, bitch, you going to jail. You hoes is going to jail. You got the nerves to be on a public platform thinking that nobody can't touch you. You got the nerves to be stealing people, money laundering, doing all this shit, stealing people's identity, eating people's brains up, stealing their babies, putting them in the bank so you could be the next leading person and selling these damn babies to these rich people that ain't supposed to have no damn kids. When it's coming out all these other women, the wombs of the chosen ones. You going your ass to jail, bitch. I said what I said. We got the Empress in reverse. This ain't got shit to do with no nigga. I'm telling you that's the truth right there. Because somebody's like, I want out of this shit. I did not know that this bitch was doing this. Like somebody brought a female in. They was doing this. They was fucking. They was doing this. They was having fun. They was even doing some little petty crimes or switching shit over. But somebody didn't know how sinister this hoe was. Okay? Telling you, it ain't murder if the motherfucker already dead. And they eating people's brains. An Empress in reverse, you don't even have access. This person was trying to say, oh, well, you could still have access. You know, I like her too. I like the way she tastes or something like this too. You know, they not thinking about upholding that shit at all. Somebody already see that. Good thing it is the something about an HP printer. Something about a HP printer. Somebody like to talk about these things about you, but they mad because somebody still like coming sniffing up around you. Confirmation. Okay. Somebody still like to come sniffing up around you. Because it said, well, although it smelled good before, it's going to be like death. So somebody is trying to make it hard for you to take care of yourself. But, bitch, it ain't never smelling like death now. Okay? Sweat and all this other good shit. You know, maybe some earth or something. But, you know. But, no, we talking about this rotting thing with this BBL. Or we talking about this kind of stuff. That's the kind of shit that somebody talking about. It was going to be sweet from a distance when these girls were playing hard to get and you was just looking at the ass from a distance, something like this. But then now some of these people are stuck with these people living with them every day and they like, oh my God. Like I can change the way my breath smells just by going up there and brushing my teeth real quick. I can change the way my shit smells just by jumping in the shower. We talking about something else that's lingering here. And some of this ain't even the girls between the legs. Some of these people ain't girls. Or, and then some of this is something else in their soul. That's what you smelling. That's what you smelling. Yeah, this person want to bring Venus a tower, but she's not going to be able to. So these people got blood. Well, she got blood on her hands. Somebody could be buried behind a brick wall. Somebody could also be this could be a female Freemason or something. Okay. Temperance. Okay, and so temperance is reversed. This person is also sick. Okay. And this little cousin, somebody's little cousin is also, this lady like her appetite for this little girl. Okay. This a younger girl, like 25, 20 something years old. Say every 10 years they was taking the whole family away, but they was just leaving me behind. They was giving the family something like me. So these people are like, yeah, we're all, you know, it's like, say these people still had to meet up. They had to move to like California to a certain city. And they all had to meet up at the town meeting like every once a week or whatever to keep this collective thing together. And everybody was planning on coming back to the hometown or something in the future. Or they was planning on expanding and broadening their horizon and going somewhere else. But no, the main character was not the same. You see what I'm saying? The main character was not the same. So there's 4 of me or something out there where people thought, you don't understand what I'm saying, y'all, okay? Whatever group in the 80s, they gave you probably this Phoenix energy. But you notice how all these people, see, I'm thinking about this energy here. This is a praying mantis energy that feels hurt. They feel like you rejected them or something like this, man. So if they did swap me out or swap us out at Santa's Village, yeah. But God had already moved somebody at 4 years old or 4 months old or something like this. So each generation has a different Shalonda or whatever my real name would be. So when they came back this time, somebody didn't know. Somebody did, but somebody didn't. I don't know. Somebody's trying to say, I'm going to get you out of it all. Keep on making a peep. Like, they wanted everybody to move on and then you to still trust this person. Like, after this is over, I promise I'm never going to turn your back. You got to believe in me or something. But like I said, this is somebody that their main focus, if this main focus was to protect or cover the Holy Spirit, God is going to have this person. I'm going to have this person. As best as I know how to, right? It's too bad that somebody didn't want you to learn how to do some type of prayers that's good for your people or something like this. But best I can. It's something very tense here. It's something very... So somebody is too concerned about saving their own ass or something here. And it's something small that if this person went to this person and said, oh my God, they acted cold and bad with you. But if they went and said, oh my God, man, I did this or something like this. You know, but they're hoping that you trust them doing this or whatever, inching away from the situation. Like, oh yeah, just trust in me. Like somebody think you stupid like these bitches that they live with and that they give to. Like that. As long as a couple dollars is coming your way, you just gonna shut up or something. Yeah, this is this crafty counsel here. So somebody's acting like they work so hard or something. They don't. And I told you, I was thinking about this. Whatever companies that I was just reading that these people was dealing with, Epstein and whatever his name is, Black. So somebody on the background already know the kinship of these people. You don't know the kinship of these people? Somebody trying to switch something over so that... listen, come on, man. Do you know Epstein may supposedly been worth so much money? He had so many luxury cars and other cars. If that person wanted to be a pedophile, he would have used one of them cars. Not his own self. You know, everybody that gotta come up, they gotta come up some kind of way. I heard, you know, one of the Rothschilds was like giving out loans or something like this and doing something like, you know, he was taking a risk on this, but it ended up so that these people had to pay into something eventually. Everybody got their little something. I think they were saying that, you know, Epstein might have, you know, worked in doing something to get people caught up or something. But, you know, you live by it, you die by it. Maybe somebody thought this about them, but these group of people that somebody trusted, or I don't know what y'all got going on, man. Somebody old, bitch, I can't tell you. These are people like, I don't fuck around with my money, but bitch, no, we're not talking about your money. We're talking about mine, though, this time. Like, you didn't have anything. You didn't have anything. Okay? So it doesn't matter to me if you're going to pick the girl that's going to shut up about what you stole from me, because that's what she's going to do, because she don't want to go to jail either. You better be worried about me. And as I'm looking at this, somebody changes up some documents here, okay? Because this bird energy, she energy, something else, that's not the same. That's all a part of John the Baptist or John's breed. When somebody said, give me the head of John the Baptist, it wasn't just him. It's everything that got to do with that motherfucker that was going against me. I don't know what else we talking about. I don't want just one motherfucking head. I told you that. I don't want just one person's head. I don't want to do with one person's head. Can't even build a wall to protect myself with one person's head. Now, mind you, it was all right when they did it and they did it and they did it and they did it and they did it. But it's not all right when I do it. Right? When the real female that's of the real lineage of the real deal says it, nobody want to. So this is this group of people that think that if they just ignore you or just act like you're not in power or you don't exist, hold on to the money or steal it from you and keep it away from you, that is what they need to do. That's what works, so on and so forth. Some people is what they so mad that you still here and they want to spend this money and they was promised this part in this contract. Really, these people giving contracts out with your money attached to it so they can start something here in the world. Okay? This is what this is. Instead of you. Instead of you. Everybody else but you. When it's all about you. A neighbor swore somebody could be spying on you. They're spying on you right now. Or somebody was spying on this person talking about, oh, hard work, hard work. All this person was doing was fucking. Or they was watching you. Listen, Lord. Somebody hated the woman. They want you to think you the one that's hated. You the one they miss. Somebody is hated. Somebody got a teardrop, okay, thing on their something. And we got angel wings here. Somebody could be saying, you know, yeah, I went there, whatever, and your girl was dead. Man, I mean, we could try to keep this person in a situation, but they'll never be able to go to heaven. But it's actually the person that they swapped like death certificate or something, and somebody tricked somebody to bring their girl up or something like this and to keep their girl down and said that. But there is something about somebody being an angel when somebody got choked or something like this. An angel, I don't know if somebody telling the truth or not, but this was a part of somebody's plan here. All right. A part of somebody's plan was also to make somebody not be able to work hard. Something about your posture, something about something here. Or like for me sometimes, sometimes I don't feel this at all. It might have something to do with a small amount of adjustment of weight, right? Once I'm past a certain weight, if I walk because I have a deep curve in my back. So once I'm past a certain weight, then if I'm walking, I can feel that, and I get, I start getting a little bit of pain in my back. I might have to wear a back support. But if I'm down at this side of the weight, you'll never know that I had a curve in my back like that. You see what I'm saying? Not that much. Right? Yeah. No, not really, because when you got a curve in your back, your stomach always look bigger than your booty do. Okay, your stomach always gonna look bigger or look too big. But some people got a back that like hunch over, like they got like a little dip in their back, and then their backbones vertebrae is real long, and then it bend up over at the top. Mine just go like that, like a dip. But I don't know. It's something like this. All right. So somebody's spying on you, or they got caught spying on you. This person got this all-seeing eye on his neck. Yours is straight. You lucky because any tiny weight. No. Let me see. No, it's just a straight, perfect back. I think. Yeah.
What you mean? I think.
Yeah.
So I don't have a curve in my...
It's more flat. Yeah, that's what mine used to look like when I was little. Yep. So yeah, they want this crown here. Somebody wants somebody's crown. They got a little piece of it right there on the side of their head. Okay? This is what somebody got on their mind. But I don't know why the Chariot and the Upright is here. So maybe these people are leading, rallying up the troops or something. I just feel like whatever this is, you don't know what's going on here. You don't. And maybe it's best that you don't. All right? Somebody got tricked up. Like somebody didn't know, man. They didn't know that somebody was linking up. Like, these are people that could be shocked about something. They didn't know, like, your sister or your best friend was hooking up in school. They thought you was just tripping when you said that or something like this. I mean, it could be something else, but I'm just saying like that. Everybody finding out, like, damn, a whole chapter of our memory bank been taken out. This nigga was doing this. And somebody trying to say, oh, a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. But everybody like, we all know how the game work, nigga. You looking like a snitch right now. Because, she wasn't even saying nothing or nothing was happening like this or whatever until you start trying to do this shit. Like somebody's looking like more of the masculine here or something. Right? Knight of Coins in the reverse. A Knight of Coins. This could be somebody's son. A Queen of Pentacles son. Somebody saying everything that you are. But one thing that we got to be for sure of, there is some kind of separation in the heavens, or there is some kind of separation that's letting somebody know that some realization has happened here. Somebody is just not dancing in no ballroom right now, just thinking they won and it's up and it's up. No, somebody that got hit some kind of way in their pocket or something like this, where they had to listen to something that you or somebody else said. This could even be the person that think they winning over you and said something. Somebody said something, and somebody's looking at something totally different about who don't have the authority here. Somebody could be doing a lot of things, but if you're doing it with the wrong intentions, or you're doing it and you're not the right person, you might just be doing it all for no reason. Hold on. Somebody's trying to talk to me. I'm going to be right back.